And it's important that we're doing this correctly so that, again, we're working the proper muscles. So glutes, lower back, mid back, abdominals are all being worked. But here, with the arm hauler, we are calling on more deltoid and more chest and a little bit more rhomboids and traps in this one. So when we do the arm hauler, we're really trying to do this full body exercise, but we're calling on more of that upper back now, as well as the lower part of the body and the lower back. So as you can see, Sandra's doing these. She's doing a very slow, controlled movement. She's pulling the arms back and straight, and every time she comes back, she's trying to lift her chest off the ground and get her collarbones to the sky. So she's really squeezing through the upper part of her back. She's really squeezing through the traps and the rhomboids. So if you've ever done these before, they can be very tiring very quickly, and they really work that upper back very well. Go ahead and rest for a second. The modifications or contraindications for this one is you just want to make sure that people are keeping their legs on the ground. Having them pull their legs off the ground when doing this one is going to inhibit the range of motion with the upper body. So whether they're advanced or beginner or whatever, you just want to make sure that your feet are down onto the ground no matter what, so that you can get better range of motion in the top part of the body. So when cueing this exercise, there's a couple different things you want to think about. One is pulling the abs in away from the ground, because we don't think about that one very often, but we really want to make sure the abs are being pulled away from the ground. The second thing is that the arms actually move slowly and with control. It's almost like you're going through jello. So you're pushing through the jello instead of doing it really fast and not getting the range of motion that you want to get. The last cue would be to get those collarbones to the sky and really open up the chest and shoulders. So she's really trying to open up, trying to keep the head sort of in line with the spine. It's going to come up a little bit higher, this one, because of what's going on. So any neck issues that somebody might have, this could be a bad exercise for them to do, only because it may cock back their neck a little too much for their taste. And a modification for this would just be to take the arms sort of into a bent position, so they're working more of like a lat pull. So pretty much when we talk about arm haulers, we're working all of these muscles in the lats, in the back, but you just want to make sure that you're giving people options in the range of motion. Again, if someone doesn't like this exercise or it bothers them, what they can do is the modifications that we did for the Superman. So the alternating arm and leg will work, or just a regular Superman where their arms stay over their head and the feet come up together, or you can alternate up and down. Again, arm haulers are going to be something that you're going to do at the end of your workout when your heart rate is down, when you're doing your abdominal work or your core work. It's a great balance for ab work because you're working the posterior muscles, which typically are weaker because we don't use our posterior muscles as much as we do our anterior muscles. So working them in with your with your sit-ups and your flutter kicks and your oblique crunches is going to do a world of good for your campers. So that's arm haul.